Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a maze with no way out? Your doctor tells you to cut carbs, take your meds on time, and monitor your blood sugar daily. Yet your body still fights back, constant fatigue, tingling limbs, or an HbA1c that dances out of control? Weary, don't blame yourself just yet, because there's a hidden corner even the most dedicated doctors often miss: minerals. These tiny heroes aren't just nice-to-haves. They're critical for making insulin work like a well-oiled machine, protecting your nerves, and warding off the scary complications of diabetes. The troubling truth? Millions of people with diabetes are running low on these nutrients and don't even know it. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to uncover the 3 most essential minerals you can't afford to ignore if you want to take charge of this condition. If you're always tired, battling body aches, or worried about your long-term health, this article is your light at the end of the tunnel. Stick with me, because I'm not just sharing facts. I'll show you how to get these minerals through delicious foods, practical tips, and even inspiring stories. Ready to change the game? Rocket! 1. Selenium, the silent hero, saving insulin, nerves, and so much more sparkles. First up, meet selenium, a tiny mineral with massive power that rarely gets the spotlight in the diabetes fight. Think of it as a gatekeeper extraordinaire, keeping your glucose metabolism humming, boosting insulin sensitivity, shielding your nerves from harm, and even keeping your heart ticking strong. Selenium is also your body's antioxidant shield, something people with diabetes desperately need to combat the oxidative stress from high blood sugar. But here's the bad news: selenium levels are plummeting. Depleted soils, poor diets, and diabetes itself make it harder for your body to hold onto this gem. High blood sugar burns through selenium like wildfire through dry wood, while elevated insulin levels hinder absorption. Add to that, if you're on metformin, a common diabetes drug, things get worse, as it messes with your gut's ability to take in trace minerals. And if you've got gut issues like inflammation or leaky gut, absorbing selenium becomes a double challenge. Selenium deficiency doesn't hit like a knockout punch. It sneaks up slowly, quietly sabotaging your health. At first, you might just feel tired all the time, your memory foggy, your muscles weak like a drained battery. But don't brush it off, because the effects snowball. Your mood might take a nosedive, anxiety, depression, irritability creeping in, because selenium regulates serotonin and dopamine, the conductors of your happiness. For men, low selenium can tank testosterone, hurt fertility, dampen libido, and even lead to erectile dysfunction. For women, it throws hormones off balance, causing irregular periods, trouble conceiving, and lower egg quality. But wait, there's more. Selenium protects your nerves from numbness and tingling, nightmares for anyone with diabetes. It guards your kidneys against sugar-related damage, keeps your eyes safe from retinopathy, and helps your heart avoid arterial stiffness or high blood pressure. At the cellular level, selenium powers up GLUT4 trucks that shuttle glucose out of your bloodstream into muscles and fat, cutting insulin resistance. It also tames inflammation, blocks AGEs, toxic compounds that speed up diabetic complications, and supports thyroid hormones to keep blood sugar steady. So, how do you get enough selenium when the soil's running dry? Don't worry, food is still your treasure chest. Brazil nuts reign as the selenium king. Just one nut delivers 6891 mcg, 125,165% of your daily need, like a silver bullet for your health. Wild-caught salmon offers 42 mcg in 6 ounces, 76%. Sardines bring 45 mcg in 3.5 ounces, 82%. Pasture-raised eggs give 22 mcg per egg, 40%. And grass-fed beef liver packs 36 mcg in 3 ounces, 65%. These foods aren't just selenium-rich. They're loaded with vitamin E, healthy fats, and amino acids, a trio of helpers that boost absorption. Picture this: a crispy pan-seared salmon crusted with Brazil nuts and a drizzle of lemon butter. Over 130 mcg of selenium in one meal, doubling your daily needs. Or try a Mediterranean sardine and egg frittata, 90 mcg, or a luxurious grass-fed beef liver pâté with truffle oil. 110 mcg, delicious and nourishing from the inside out. Here's the catch. Not all selenium is easy to absorb. The selenomethionine form from plants only gets taken up at 50–60%, and if you cook it wrong, like frying too long, you could lose up to 40%. The trick? Steam or lightly bake to lock in those benefits. If your diet falls short, consider selenium yeast or L-selenomethionine supplements, 200 mcg per dose, super bioavailable, especially for those with digestive woes. But watch out. Sugar, alcohol, high mercury fish, like tuna or swordfish, and unfermented soy are selenium's enemies, draining it fast. Think of selenium as a tiny flame in your body. Without it, everything from insulin to nerves goes dark. Don't let that happen. 2. Manganese, the little flame, igniting energy, nerves, and hope fire. Next in line is manganese, a mineral few talk about but one that's a quiet flame, keeping your blood sugar steady, your nerves firing, and inflammation in check. 3 giant foes every diabetic faces. Sadly, manganese is slipping away from us. Depleted soils, industrial diets full of processed junk, and high blood sugar mean your body flushes it out through urine faster than normal. Manganese deficiency doesn't scream, it creeps in, leaving you feeling off without a clear reason. First, your energy tanks. Even after 8 hours of sleep, you're dragging like a car out of gas. That's because manganese fuels ATP, the lifeblood of your cells. Without it, everything slows to a crawl. Then your mood gets dramatic, irritable, anxious, brain fog rolling in, because manganese balances dopamine and serotonin, your peacekeepers. For men, it impacts testosterone and sperm quality. For women, it throws estrogen off, leading to irregular cycles and conception struggles. But manganese is more than that. It's a master builder, crafting myelin, the protective coating around nerves that keeps signals zipping smoothly. Without it, you might feel tingling, numbness, or burning in your hands and feet. Extra risky when diabetes is already knocking at your nerve's door. Manganese shields your kidneys from oxidative damage, keeps your eyes safe from retinopathy, and ensures your blood vessels stay flexible so your heart doesn't overwork. Dig deeper, and it activates SOD, the body's top antioxidant enzyme, protecting insulin-making beta cells from sugar's wrath. It also powers glucokinase, the glucose gatekeeper, that shuttles sugar into cells, preventing wild blood sugar swings and worsening insulin resistance. Without manganese, your energy crashes, blood sugar goes haywire, and your body feels lost. Where do you find it? Pine nuts shine with 4.5 mg per ounce, double your daily need. Hazelnuts offer 1.6 mg, 70%, wild rice delivers 2.2 mg per cooked cup, 96%, cooked spinach brings 1.7 mg, 75%, and oats give 1.3 mg per half cup dry, 57%. Try a pine nut-crusted salmon with a roasted hazelnut and spinach salad, over 5 mg, tasty and blood sugar friendly. Or whip up a wild rice and mushroom risotto, 3.8 mg, or hazelnut and oat-crusted lamb with balsamic glaze, 3.5 mg, luxury meals that heal. If food isn't enough, manganese glycinate, 5 mg, or manganese citrate, 4 mg, supplements are gentle and effective. But beware. Sugar, alcohol, and too much calcium, from dairy or pills, steal manganese away. Keep this flame burning bright. 3. Calcium, the iron armor, guarding your heart, nerves, and insulin shield. Last but not least is calcium, the armor you can't live without for nerve function, heart health, muscle strength, and blood sugar control. Yet, many diabetics are running low due to chronic inflammation, kidney issues, and meds that block absorption. High blood sugar, phosphorus-heavy foods, like soda and processed meats, and vitamin D shortages make it even harder to hold on to. Calcium deficiency doesn't strike overnight, it builds slowly, with signs you might miss. Muscle cramps, especially leg cramps at night, mood swings, and sleep that won't come even when you're exhausted. Calcium regulates serotonin and dopamine. Without it, you're irritable, anxious, maybe even depressed. For men, it hits testosterone, sperm quality, and libido. For women, it disrupts estrogen, causing irregular periods and fertility challenges. Calcium is your nerve's messenger, low-level slow signals, leading to numbness, tingling, and worse neuropathy. It protects kidneys from stones and decline, keeps eyes from retinopathy, and ensures blood vessels stay supple so your heart doesn't strain. At the cellular level, calcium unlocks insulin release. When blood sugar spikes, it signals beta cells to act. Without it, insulin gets stuck, glucose lingers, and insulin resistance climbs. It also fuels mitochondrial ATP, powering your every move. How to stock up? Sardines with bones lead with 325 mg per 3.5 ounces, 33% of daily needs. Cooked collard greens offer 268 mg per cup, 27%. Almonds bring 76 mg per ounce, 8%. Canned salmon with bones has 180 mg, 18%. And Parmesan cheese packs 331 mg per ounce, 33%. Savor a Parmesan-crusted salmon with garlic collards, over 500 mg, or sardine and almond pesto pasta with zucchini noodles, 420 mg, or a creamy bone broth and collard soup with coconut milk, 390 mg, yum and good for you. For supplements, try calcium citrate, 500 mg, or calcium hydroxyapatite, 600 mg, easy to absorb and great for bones and insulin. Avoid soda, excess coffee, and salty foods, they leach calcium away. Wrap up. Don't wait, take control today. Glowing Star selenium, manganese, and calcium aren't just minerals. They're your trio of power, guarding against complications, boosting insulin, and breathing new life into you. Check your diet, add these foods, try the recipes, and listen to your body. Found this helpful? Share it with someone who needs it, and start your journey to mastering diabetes now.